Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel, Butterfly Intuition, with me, Christina Marie. Happy new moon in Gemini. The new moon in Gemini happened on May 26th, May 27th, 2025. This new moon is very powerful, even with it being non-astrological. But this new moon is helping powerful communication coming to the surface. With this new moon being in the sign of Gemini, which is an air sign, and air signs are about communication. Gemini is the twins, so it's really about leaning towards listening to your intuition to be able to communicate clearly with what you want. New moons are a good time to set intentions, to make wishes, to really start resetting yourself, because the new moon is the first cycle of the moon cycle. It resets every month on the new moon, which is why it's called the dark moon. So the dark moon is about the shadows. So hidden truths coming to the surface, understanding the power of what's hidden, what's coming to light. This is a time to retreat. This is a time to go within, to reflect. There could be a necessary void or an unwanted change that happens. And maybe right now the outcome remains unclear. Maybe when you try to tune in, you're just seeing darkness or you're hearing silence. This new moon really wants to show you that there is a new start coming. There is a new phase happening, but you have to look ahead. Don't look back. Don't look side to side. Look ahead. Even if you see the dark, even if you can't see it, it doesn't mean it's not there. So pay attention to the new people who are going to be coming into your life this time. Opportunities and experiences that the universe is going to put in your path are going to pave the way for what is coming for you. So if you are an air sign, you could be feeling the effects of this new moon, especially if you are Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Just know that your thoughts could be all over the place. You could want to travel, run away. Maybe the news and gossip is not what you're wanting to hear right now. Maybe your head is in the clouds right now. You're always doing head over heart. And that's why with Gemini being the twins, it's time to listen to your intuition. And you want to start to be adaptable and pay attention to the information that your intuition has for you, so you can really start to speak it into existence and get that flowing. So this is going to be a collective card reading. This can apply to all zodiac signs, all types of relationships. So just sit back, relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to, and allow the messages to come forth as they're supposed to, as spirit intends, taking only what speaks directly to your soul and releasing what doesn't. So I'm going to start off this reading by reading the meaning of this card from the Moonology deck to channel the message of the energy of this new moon in Gemini. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or a neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest that you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. The Attune to the Moon is telling you to write a list of all the people you love most and see if you are prioritizing them. And please make sure you put yourself on that list. Additional meanings for this card is time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Read more books. Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel, and the energy around it and around this card, no matter when you pull it, is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves a chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscramble cross wires in your brain. So I want you to think about what is on your mind, who is on your mind, the question that you have. And communication is key. So this is where you need to be honest with yourself. Connect to your heart space to really gain a sense of, is this person, is this situation for me? So we're going to answer your question with a tarot card. So I want you to just bring your question to your mind. Just what, even if it's just about a person or situation, if you'd rather visualize what it is you're wanting the answer on, to just focus on that just for a couple seconds. So angels, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit, what is the answer to the question? So we have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles represents a yes. So there is a fresh start, there is a new beginning, there is a new phase, a new chapter happening when it comes to the person and situation on your mind. Pentacles is earth energy, so you or your person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. I see a new beginning. I see a home, whether a home is being built, a home is being purchased, spending time in each other's homes. I'm seeing a big office building, so if you are trying to manifest a new job, I see a new job coming your way. This could happen during Virgo season or Capricorn season. But what I really feel is that you are ready to receive the abundance that you have been asking for. So I feel whatever this is for you has been a long time coming. So what else can you tell us about this 10 of Pentacles, this new chapter, this new beginning, this new home, this new person, this new job? So we have the 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles shows me that change has been occurring very rapidly in your physical life. Pentacles being earth, this is very 3D physical world. So I just feel that maybe for some of you, the rug has been pulled out from under you, and you maybe got knocked down to reality. You also could have come to your senses when it comes to this person, this situation, or maybe your life in general. You're seeing how things can be a lot different when you apply yourself, and you're seeing that maybe walking away and putting yourself first and taking your power back is how this change is manifesting for you. And what it's doing for you is it's bringing in the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is evolution. You have evolved past the hard times, the hardships, the obstacles, the conflicts, the challenges, the blocks. You have evolved past it because you have chosen to. And by overcoming these, you have climbed to the top of the mountain, and you see very clearly that it is a blank page, a blank road on the other side of this mountain. And that's because it is time for you to write the story. It is time for you to dictate through your manifestation of thoughts, actions, and beliefs for you to bring this into fruition. So you have the strength. So if you are a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or born on the cusp of Leo and Cancer, this is a sign that you have the confidence and the passion to really make the best of this situation, and just know that you are going to come out on top. The flowers show me victory. They show me you coming in first place. Felt really called to use the Crow Tarot for this reading. So crows could be a spirit totem for you. Crows are messengers. They're here to assist you. They're here to guide you. And that is confirmed by the Page of Cups. So Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a crab on this card. So the crab represents Cancer. The fish represents Pisces. And then the starfish, I'm going to say, represents Scorpio, because usually Scorpio is represented by a scorpion. But I feel with the beach and the ocean, I feel there is a new beginning coming. So if you live by the beach, or you're going to be taking a trip to go by the beach, I just feel the beach, the ocean is very healing. So get to the ocean, put your feet in the sand, and even bring your journal, because you may find inspiration and intuitive downloads. And that's because you are the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups. You are a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or have it somewhere dominant in your chart. You are intuitive. You are sensitive. You are full of love. You are full of light, and you are full of healing. And I feel very strongly for a lot of you, Cancer season, which is June through July, is going to be very rewarding for you. And that's because the Three of Pentacles shows me that you're going to be co-creating and co-collaborating with Spirit when it comes to this new beginning. And when I said that, the timer was at 11:11. So angel number 1111 is about spiritual awakening. It's about a new beginning. So let's get a little bit into detail, Spirit. How do we have this new beginning? We'll start with love. So with love, we have judgment. So there's a karmic cycle that has ended for you. This karmic cycle could have just ended, or it ended along like a little while ago. For some of you, maybe a couple months. But with endings come beginnings. And the tower represents how everything that doesn't work for you, everyone who doesn't align with you, has fallen out of your life, or you're starting to see how certain people have an agenda and certain people just don't vibe with you anymore. So what that is bringing you is it's bringing you the Nine of Pentacles. So it's bringing you closure. So whatever cycle that you have closed when it comes to love, you have freed yourself from the lessons, the patterns, the behaviors, and you are no longer making yourself available for those who you know are not for you. And that's because you have risen and become the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the higher self. The higher self of trusting your intuition and listening to that little voice inside you, reminding you that you deserve everything. You deserve the best. So what can you tell the collective about love? So take that leap of faith. Take that step forward. Use this new moon to bring forth the answers by walking your walk, talking the talk, and living your life. Be a main character in your story, and know that whatever you decide to focus on will become yours. Now, when it comes to career, we have Temperance. So there's a balance happening. So this also represents a karmic cycle in career that has ended as well. So what I feel is that you know that whatever job situation you're in, especially if you have like a full-time job and then you have like a side hustle, you're starting to see how you're out of balance. So this new moon is going to help you balance that energy. Because right now with the Nine of Swords, you're just self-sabotaging, especially if you have a side hustle and you have a very demanding job. Like if you have a day job that's very demanding and you're trying to do something on the side, whether it is like start your own little business, or you have a little business and you're having a hard time balancing that, or you could be going to school or just trying to balance a social life because maybe this day job that just takes a lot of your energy is draining you and causing you to have burnout. So you need to balance that energy and just connect to your spirit guides and really work on protection is what I'm hearing. And that is going to put you into the full transformation, the full letting it fall away. So maybe this job isn't for you, or whatever situation it is when it comes to your career. Maybe this isn't for you, but what is for you is going to come in. Because the devil is telling you, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by those who try to control you, by those who try to keep you. Instead, the Six of Pentacles is telling you it's time to just let go, to stop trying to make something work that isn't going to work. Balance the scales. You could be Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it's time to balance the scales because you are in stalemate in a decision when it comes to this situation. And what Spirit wants you to know, it is time to take only what you need. Take only what you deserve, only what you need. Leave behind who and what doesn't serve you. This is your time to shine. This is time for you to rise from the ashes and embrace being the phoenix. Let your high priestess, your inner high priestess, show you the way so you can bring in this powerful change. So I do hope that this reading has brought you clarity and guidance and insight, shed some light on something, gave you a confirmation or an answer. If it did, drop a comment below to let me know how this rang true for you. If you're interested in booking with me, bookings are available. Go to the description box below. All of my information is there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. Have a beautiful rest of your day, night, or afternoon, and I will talk to you soon.